With an economy which is on the verge of interest rate cuts, with an economy which is on the verge of getting a new president and a lot more infrastructure spending this year, is that why you're so optimistic about the next 5 years ahead?
No. No. I mean, look, those factors don't discriminate. You know, do you know last year our two largest competitors were down over 6% in the second half while we were up 10%? So, of course, tailwinds are lovely, right? Wonderful. But what we worry about is controlling our destiny. Let me give you an example, Martin. So the AI build-out, artificial intelligence build-out, which will require data centers like crazy and all kind of internet infrastructure. We are attacking that market with products like this is a high performance torque wrench that is perfect for data center installation and repair and maintenance. And AI has become a core trade, an area of focus for us that we think has massive potential. Beyond that, don't forget, Martin, that we are obsessed with cordless. 15 years ago, before it was fashionable, we decided to become global leaders in cordless. And today we have an unassailable, commanding leadership position in cordless. And you know, no competitor is even close. So no matter what the economy does or what the geopolitical environment is, there's still enormous potential for people to convert from petrol lawnmowers, from corded power tools, from hydraulic and pneumatic infrastructure products to TTI's Milwaukee and Ryobi leadership cordless products. So as long as we continue our stream of innovative cordless technology, we believe we can deliver great results no matter what the macroeconomic environment is.
You know me, I like a bit of furniture restoration, I like a little bit of home improvement, but the Asian consumer isn't typically into DIY, isn't into home improvement. Is that changing? And what are sales in the region telling you?
So, look, we're growing like crazy throughout the Asian theater, but it's all Milwaukee, all targeting the pro. You look, DIY in the developing world or in Asia, throughout Asia, DIY is really not relevant, but the professional market is vast. And, you know, there's so much infrastructure built out and power utility requirements and AI development and general internet infrastructure. These areas have enormous potential. That's our focus. Now, the U.S., Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Western Europe, DIY is important. Not nearly as important as pro, but we are #1 in the world in DIY cordless as well. So we're positioned perfectly to harvest the benefit of cordless as we go forward.
Joe, before we let you go, I have to ask you this because we had Nikki Haley pulling out of the Republican presidential race. The last time we had Trump in the White House, we saw your company start facilities away from China, in Vietnam and in Mexico. If Trump were to go back into the White House, what would Techtronics have to do?
So, you know, Emily, it's a terrific question. And no matter who wins in the political campaign in the U.S. in November, we are the most high-speed, flexible company in our space. So whoever's in, if there's a requirement to have more manufacturing diversification, geographic diversification, believe me, we'll be out. We'll be blazing the trail for this. You know, we already have set up a fabulous world-class center in Vietnam for manufacturing and in Mexico. And we also have a number of factories we are reshoring into the U.S. as well. So we're positioned beautifully no matter what happens. If nothing changes or everything changes, we will still continue to outperform the market. There's no question.